Welcome to the Breck Scales B-TEK Scrap PC demo program. In this video demo, we'll cover sales-specific features and functions of the PC Scrap program. The software currently runs on a database-driven backend and uses Microsoft SQL Server as its database engine. The database server application can be installed on a Windows 7 professional computer or can utilize an existing server in a customer network. The first screen you're presented with when running the software is a login screen. This allows waymasters, managers, and even guests to see different data within the application. The guest account is only able to run transactions, not view, delete, or modify data. When the application first loads, you can see a Metro-style screen with a couple of different choices. You can open truck transactions, generate some different invoices and reports, and even submit troubleshooting tickets back to B-TEK or Breck Scales for support. Also, at the top of the screen, you have quick buttons to return to home, view open truck tickets, invoicing, reporting, configuration, and help. When clicking on Generate Ticket Report, you're brought to a grid view of all the closed tickets. You also have the option to export what you're seeing to Excel or as a PDF. If you were to click on the reporting menu at the top, you'll see additional reporting options. Inside the grid view, you'll have your header columns followed by the data. You can sort the data in a number of different ways. The easiest way to do it is to drag some of the header columns to the top, and this will allow you to arrange the data. If you export the data with these header columns that way, it'll also show up in the report that way, allowing you to create some pretty easy custom reports simply by dragging and dropping some of the header fields. In this example, we've broken it down by operator first, and we can also add material type to it as well. This will give us a breakdown of the operator along with the individual materials that that operator has weighed for the day, or date time range. If we export this report to Excel, you'll notice that the Excel view looks exactly like the view that you're seeing inside the application. From within Excel, then, you can manipulate the data, add graphs, charts, and do other customizations. You can make these types of changes to any of the report types within the application. If you click on View Database Configuration, you're able to set up new customers, materials, unit charges, and define users for the system. To configure a new material, click on the Material Database header, followed by the Configure Material Database. This will give you three options: reload material record, add a material record, void a material record, and edit a material record. To add one, simply click on the Add Material Record button, type in the description of the material, and click OK. The same method can be used when adding a customer. The system will prompt the user through each of the fields required to be filled in. The void button allows for that customer or material to be removed from the active list, but maintain data integrity. To restore a voided item, you can click on the voided item list and click the Restore button. Unit charges allow for custom units of measure to be added to the system. You can add a charge for per ton, per load, cubic meter. Any number of options are available. Setting up the scale in the system is just as easy. Clicking on the System Settings icon will give you a list of available options. Simply choose from the drop-down options available or type in your settings manually. To submit an update request or ticket, click on the Update Request Ticket button from the home screen. You can enter your email address and message that coincides with the request, or error. This is not a quick response method, but something that enables the customer to send a specific request or message to be fixed at a later date or time. You can add a new ticket to the system and view open tickets by clicking on the View Open Ticket Transactions button from the main screen. You'll be presented with the same data grid view you've seen in the reporting side of the application. To add a new ticket, click the Add New Ticket button at the top of the screen. When you open a new ticket, you should automatically get a start date and time. If not, you can click the Get Date Time button and then begin to fill out the pertinent information. If it's a new customer, you can set them up in the back end or start to type the information on the screen. Select your material and also click the Get Weight button from the screen. Once you have the pertinent information entered, you'll have a few options at the top of the screen. You can finalize the ticket, save and create a new ticket, save and close the ticket, or void the changes. To complete a ticket, highlight the ticket and click the Edit Current Ticket button. You can get the outbound date time, the outbound weight, which will auto-calculate your gross net tear, and then select your unit charge type. Once you click the Finalize Ticket button, the system can be set up to automatically generate a ticket or manually create a ticket. Often a ticket is also referred to as an invoice. You can generate a customer invoice by clicking on the Generate Customer Invoice button. You can then select the customer from a drop-down menu or manually type him in, and also select a start date and end date for a range of invoice information to be run. Once you have the report on screen, you can print it to a printer or save it as one of the many file formats that are available: PDF, XLS, CSV, XML, and more. This concludes the demo of the Scrap program. If you have any questions regarding this or any other programs, contact your sales representative or the B-TEK Breck Systems group. Thanks.